Hey, Knicks fans. So, we lose another game, man. And I just want to know what you guys think. When enough is enough? I mean, we get blown out a couple times, but we're not getting our asses kicked. There's some form of effort there. But how far is us almost winning and, playing good but not getting the W? I mean, at the end of the day, we're not getting the W. We can lose 9 out of 30 and then can say that. Some high numbers like that or small, whichever way you want to put the puzzles together. But anyway, when is enough, man. I'm starting to feel like in the nows. Everyone know me. I'm just not Spike Lee. Like, ever since high school, man, like 12 or 14, man, anyone mention me, man, my nickname was Starks. You know what I'm saying? I shoot, I play ball and everything, man. My nickname is Starks. Like, I roll with y'all. Let me show you. I roll with y'all, man. I roll with y'all. No lie. But when is enough. You guys need to have a meeting outside of the locker room. Whichever way y'all stay when y'all on the road, in a hotel, when y'all got them 2 or 3 days off, y'all need a meeting. Have one glass of wine, because you can speak your mind. Don't need to get drunk. You still got to get ready for the games. But all y'all need to have a shot or do something and let everything out. A meeting in a hotel room or wherever y'all rent. Just y'all. Just the squad. Because we still almost got the same players as last year. It's not much of a difference. Now, what came out in the dark is Raymond Felton was having some problems outside the court. And that's a job. You can work an office job and still bring in your stuff outside into the workplace. Even though it says it's not good, but you cannot control it. These guys, y'all, is human beings. Some are giants, some are big, some is little, whatever. They are human beings. A woman can be a great fall to a man. It can, and it can cause an effect. No matter how much money you got, no matter how many women you can get, all that don't matter. When you love someone and stuff happen, you get hurt. And it causes a major effect. Raymond Felton was shooting very well last year. Proud of him. Came back, he joined us. He was happy to be back with us. And he showed that. He had an awesome year last year. But that's this year. And you guys need to have that meeting. Like, I'm serious. I'm serious as I can be. And some players may have to go to build around. But we can pick up 2 more decent guys. We actually can keep the whole squad that we have now. Shepard fell in a little hole. And, Smith started off streaky, but he picked it up. But see that psychologically, I think they do that on purpose. Anytime J.R. Smith gets suspended for 4 or 5 games, it takes him a long back to get it on rhythm. They done it at the beginning of the season. He doesn't even play the first game. Just like with the Boston series when he got suspended. See, only Knicks fans see stuff like that, man. I'm not talking professional or nothing, but I'm making sense. That's what's up. I just think it's like that. And I just think we just need about 2 more solid players. And we can get the whole squad we get, but they're going to have to step it up. Why is teams coming back on us? Why is teams coming back on us? We need someone when Melo leads the game and we have a 17-point lead that we can hold on to that lead. Okay, at least if they come back and it's a 7-point lead, now Melo ain't got his 5 minutes of rest. Bam, he back in. Now the game going off. The game's still going balanced. It's still the 4th quarter. The time is running out. They're not going to come all the way back, and we have another solid player to back Melo up when he's out the game. Because how many times has that happened this year? A lot. A lot. Tyson Chandler is a great defender. I love him. But he can't defend all areas. You know? Someone else got to help him out. You know, I feel in denial. Like when someone died. You know what I'm saying? Like someone close to me died for a year and it's just in my mind. I just can't get it out that this person is gone. I'm just sitting there and I'm just blank. And the words, I'm lost. I can't talk like now. I'm confused. That's what happened when we lost those 8 or 9 games in a row. And we finally, you know, Melo bounced the ball. And the look on his face I saw, we were in for a long season. That's how I feel. Like someone just died, just blank. Like, I can't believe this happening. You know, so something gotta fucking give, man. Something gotta give. They need to stop calling them fouls. And I know that's affecting y'all for playing hard. If they want to do that, guess what? Get real smart. You know what? I'm gonna change it around. Get real smart. Put in some bench players in the fourth quarter. So they out there hacking us up and doing that. That way we can get aggressive with our bench players. They can get in foul trouble. Burn that off about 3 or 4 minutes. Then put Melo on them back in. And they only got 3 fouls. 3 of 2 fouls, and she'll be able to make it through the fourth quarter on that. Some progress like that. You got to get slick and you got to get sly. You got to step outside the professional box and mix a little bit of strictness with the professional coaching. Put in some bench players. If these people want to keep on making us get these fouls and do all that, outsmart them. Put in some bench players. Make them bench players get their other players in foul trouble. Since they want to be slick and do that foul stuff, because I see it in your face. I don't care if you this big. If you know every time you touch someone and they blow the whistle, of course you're not going to be as aggressive and as dominant as the next person. It doesn't matter. So people don't understand that either. So take them out, put them other people in there, but at least keep 2 good scorers in and get their ass back. Get their ass back. I trip up a motherfucker. Concerning these calls, this shit was outlandish. No excuse. We have been playing horrible. Need to step up. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But I'm not going to sit up here and say we ain't get robbed out a whole bunch of games this year. Starting with the foul on Paul George at the free throw at the 3-point line. We're going to roll with that one. Okay? And all this adds up at the end of the year. You look back like, oh man, we gave this game up. We gave that game up. But something needs to fucking give. And yes, I did used to coach. I won the championship 1 year. The next year, we didn't win. I used to take the score. I used to set up for the basketball game I used to play. So I'm into sports, you know. And I took the scores. You know, I done all that. So I'm into sports and all that. I'm not just a regular person that just think and do all that. No. I coached. I played. I helped out the girls team when they had a little squad on certain stuff. So I'm in there. And I've been rolling with y'all, man. I'm in Chicago, son. I'm in Chicago. Alright? Nickname was Stark. So you know I've been in this for the longest, man. You know, I'm with y'all, man. Now we got, man, I don't know. If we don't make the playoffs this year, it's going to be a problem. You guys need to go out there and do not worry about getting fucking hurt. That should be the last thing on y'all mind. Y'all got to go out there on beast mode. Smother their ass. Cloud their ass. Got to. They doing it to us. Do it back. Have the audacity to do that shit back. They just run up like this on everything on us. And we can't do the same? We can't do the same for real? A human body can only take too much, man. Melo, he need his rest. But get smart when he get his rest. Get smart. 2 solid scorers and the rest regular bench players. And just let them do the hell about them people. And if they call a foul, that'd be a risk you can take because Melo and them still only had 3 fouls. Because it seems like they're going to keep on blowing a whistle on us regardless. So outsmart them like that. Real talk. I would. Actually, I'd make one of them start a fight in a playoff game and then get them suspended off the bench. I'm sorry about that, but that's real, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm in denial now, man. Like, someone just died, and I never turned from y'all game before, man. Until the other day. I turned, man. And I'm with y'all 100%, man. I know you ever saying, well, if you ain't playing in the NBA, no. You ain't got to play in the NBA to know basketball. I feel you coach and you play, you help. Nigga, I set up the tables. Wipe the floor. I was all over with this basketball stuff. You know, man, I'm the biggest Knicks fan like ever. This not famous, just don't know me. I'm not Spike Lee. I'm not. So, you know, I'm a non-factor. Trust me. I've been rolling with y'all harder than people who y'all could have possibly imagined. And people want to see you leave, Carmelo. You build around a good player. You don't get rid of a good player. And if you're a Knicks fan, you ever said that, you need to be knocked upside your head and you listening to what people say on TV. Professionals have their opinions and you gotta have your own too. You can't just say that because they say it. They're not saying, okay, the Bulls was playing bad, get rid of Derrick Rose. Oh, OKC lost 10 in a row, get rid of Kevin Durant. They not saying that. Stop saying what they say. If it makes sense and you agree, do it. But don't do it because they do it. Now, once I ever said get rid of someone like Kevin Durant, if they were to lose all them games in a row, or none of that. So why get rid of Melo? That don't even make... Are you serious? And another thing. That's why when you on top, you brag. Because when we was doing good last year, ain't no one still give us no credit. Still ain't give us no credit. He said all that. He got robbed of the MVP. Real talk. He got robbed of the MVP. And now look at this year. Now he's struggling and doing bad, but guess what? He's still doing good. Guess what MVP stand for? Most valuable player. Most valuable player. You know? And he's still struggling trying to lead his team. His rebound game, he should get that MVP this year. If Kevin Durant, you can check out my other video. Kevin Durant is my boy. I love him to death. But Carmelo Anthony can need this because he got robbed last year of it. He truly did. We were the second seed. And, that's crazy though. King James, you my dog too, man. But you had already won one. Or two. So if someone else doing that good, Derrick Rose got it. And LeBron James is still in the league. But anything got to do with Chicago going to be cool. Because people still hooked on like Jordan still playing and shit. Bye-bye, Jordan is gone. That era is over, son. Give it up. Take it up for Chicago. D-Rose still got one. Shout out Derrick Rose. You know I love you, Chi-Town. Whatever. But still, Carmelo Anthony should have won the MVP. Now they're going to even try to think about giving it to him this year. Despite what he's doing. Breaking records and doing everything, man. Come on, man. Get that man that MVP. You know what I'm saying? He just leading his team like it ain't nothing, man. And that's it, man. I'm just going to leave it on this note, man. On these notes. Defense. Defense. If we have the lead. Let's say, for example, you keep Chandler in the game, and one more big guy, and the rest little guys, but do not put no superstars in because they always blowing the whistle on us. And they just got to struggle and do defense until enough time run out. By the time they cut the lead down to 7, then you put Melo and all them back in, and they won't be in foul trouble. Please, man, D up. Smother the hell out of them. Smother them. That's the only reason why we losing. Man, I feel in denial, man, like someone straight died and I ain't accepting it. Real talk, I am. I'm with y'all, man. I ain't in the NBA, man, but I'm with y'all, man. I like y'all, man. Don't disrespect me, man. Show some respect. I'm y'all biggest fan, man. Till next time, man. Peace.